Comrades, without saying more than what the previous speaker has said, this is a heroic demonstration by Nehao. Here we have come to talk to the custodians of an evil system of imperialism. Barack Obama is the case in point now. All the other administrations before him, they have been doing the same thing. From the time Cuba attained its liberation in 1959, 54 years now, they have been doing the same thing. They don't want to see liberated people. Immediately, when the people of Cuba deposed of the leadership that was in favor of the United States, they started sending physically their armies, and they were soundly defeated at the Bay of Pigs. They continued imposing economic embargo that didn't water down the spirit of the people who quest for their liberation, for their freedom. This system, again, all over the world now, is doing the same thing. These five that we are demanding the release of are not the only ones. Since 1959, they have been doing everything, bombing aeroplanes in Cuba, doing all the bad things. Right up to Obama, they all are the same type, in the same league of terrorists. Today, they proclaim to be the fighters against terrorism. But can you draw a line? Can you say what's the difference between Osama and Obama?
No.
If what we are told about Osama is true, what is done by Obama is the same as what Osama was hunted for. Now we are faced with an enemy of the whole people in the whole world. Imperialism, a dirty system that doesn't want to see free people, that doesn't want to see revolution, that doesn't want to see people who are not hungry. It goes round the world to exploit not only the natural resources that afford keeping the lives of the people in the whole world, but it exploits the people. It creates strife everywhere. If they go to Iraq under the pretext of looking for weapons of mass destruction, they don't care how many lives are lost there. They kill everything, women, children, and everyone else, for one sole thing, the oil in the Middle East. If they go to Afghanistan, the same. They are looking for what they can get for their ruling classes and themselves as imperialists. If they want to go to Syria tomorrow, as they are purporting, they want to go for ulterior motives than the so-called chemical weapons that are said to be in Syria. They are playing the policemen of the whole world, yet they are the criminals, the worst criminals in the whole world. Everywhere in the world, wherever United States of America imperialists make an intervention, there's death. You can tell wherever they have gone, where there's never been death. Everywhere they go, there's death. In Cuba, there are deaths. Their hands are dripping of the blood of the people. To do what we are doing here, what Nehao is championing here, and which we want to be supported by all the affiliates, even non-affiliates are welcome. To defeat imperialism needs everyone who has consciousness that we are dealing with a menace, with a terrorist of the whole world, and that we need to unite. Political organizations, unions, community-based organizations, students, youth and everyone else, we need to unite against the scourge of imperialism, which is today led by Obama. I can see now consistently call him President Obama as if he was elected by us, or we support his election. We don't. We don't. Where's more even to slip the tag as a comrade? Who's comrade? Yeah. He cannot. You're murderer. He's a murderer. Yeah. That's what he is. Murderer Obama. That's what we should try to pronounce from now onward, because that's what he is. There's nowhere where he has gone, where he has not murdered people. He supports illegitimate regimes like the one next door here in Swaziland, because they are making people to eat cow dung. That's what America is pleased to offer. You see, they like him because people are dying of starvation. They even resort to eating cow dung, and that pleases Obama, the terrorist. So we cannot mince our words when we talk about imperialism. Imperialism is evil, and imperialism is war. Wherever it is, it creates war. It creates death. That is what we are crying about here. For 15 years, they have been incarcerating people illegally. Even the trial, that was, in fact, it was bogus trial, because even when they could not prove that these comrades are guilty of anything, yet they are still keeping them. They are still incarcerating them. Why? Because they want to see death. Imperialism cannot survive without war, without death, without starvation. That is what they are creating everywhere where they go. As the WFTU, we encourage this. Go back from here, comrades. Tell other comrades that we are in a bigger war than they can imagine. The war of making this deaf imperialist to listen. Every day, same thing is read. They never come here to say, okay, now you've been giving us these memos. Now here's the response. You see, they never say so. They are just saying, okay, no, it's the usual thing. You'll have that few people standing there. Maybe in future, we'll have to consider even coming every day here. Instead of coming once a month, almost every day, we stand here and say the same thing. Even if we don't read them, these nice love letters, because they don't care about them. They don't care. They throw away the respect we are giving them. Now we have got to make this thing, in fact, escalate it from the level where it is. We call upon all the other comrades, the affiliates of the WFTU in particular, to support this. This cannot be an how only thing. This is something for all peace-loving people. People who are proud of their liberation and freedom, not people who work day and night to trot it down, to put on the jackboot on people's freedom. They don't care about everyone's freedom. All what they care about is what they can get for the criminal United States imperialists. Those are the things, comrades, that we must keep in mind. This is our enemy. This is our enemy terrain where we are standing. They represent imperialism. They represent Obama. We hate Obama. We hate imperialism. We even hate those who protect it. Thank you, comrades. Amandla.